the director, he had a guy called Rod Hardy, there's been a song released by Ingrid Anderson which coincides with the wedding itself. So it's virtually a bit of a rock video, if you like.
I think a lot of people will be surprised. It's not your regular blah, 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 I do. It's really good with, as Jason says, the song.
Different shots and stuff like that. It looks quite nice.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Just so we can disillusion people a little, what was it like to actually shoot it? Because productions like that are bigger than Ben-Hur. What was it like actually doing it?
It was a really tiring day. We had, we went down the aisle about 20 times, I'd say, and how many shots was there?
I think, I mean, all in all, you sort of got your reaction shots of different people and so on and so forth. I think it was something like 100 or something shots for...
Different shots for the day.
For the day, which is quite a lot for, especially for an OB, where everybody's sort of running around. You've never had a rehearsal before, you're not in studio or stuff like that. You've just got to go there and do it, bang, 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 bang. But it was very good. The director was great.
So 20 times down the aisle to get the,
sure
the one bit.
Yeah, it was quite a few.
Are you guys very happy with the way your characters have developed over the last 12 months or so? Is it what you would have written for yourselves?
I don't know about that. I think it's good the way it has been. It's been that on-again, off-again relationship which has kept the audience... I mean, the audience loves the characters being together, so that's why it's this fiery romance. And
it's sort of I mean, I guess they're basically pulled apart all the time and everybody's saying, oh, you know, what's going to happen next, you know. But I think inevitably, I don't know whether I would have written myself maybe towards the marriage thing, but I think it's a good thing because it's another issue you're tackling.
And as we're exploring.
And as we were saying before, I mean, it's quite a relevant issue because your grandparents, or particularly my grandparents, were sort of married when they were 17. Now, it's sort of, we're moving more towards people getting married when we're older. And so maybe it might come back. I mean, you know, maybe slowly people might get married younger.
Would you get married? I mean, you're 19, Jason, correct? Would you get married now?
No.
On a personal level?
No way.
Do you think it's too young?
Myself, yeah. That's my own personal opinion. That's not Scott's. I just think there's more things to do as an individual, I guess, and there's more things to explore. Not that I think it's a bad thing, but I prefer to be able to do those things as an individual and see that, I mean, I'd like to go around the world and do things like that. So if you're married, it ties you down just that little bit, I think.
Yeah, it certainly does. Kylie, do you worry that your characters are so strong and so popular amongst teenagers that you might be setting an example for other 16, 17, 18-year-olds to actually go out and get married?
Well, with a lot of the stories we do there's a sort of moralistic side, which it is good in a way. It's never sort of pointing at them saying, well, don't do this and don't do that. It as we say, it explores the different outcomes of a storyline, and I'm not sure. It's really hard to gauge how they'll react because they've enjoyed the characters so far, and I know the wedding will be a big draw card. We're hoping they'll still like the characters a few months afterwards after they see how the characters...
And I can just imagine in my mind, I'm writing the script for what is going to happen for you guys and when you buy a house and...
they have a rough time.
Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine. Well, Kylie, Jason, thank you very much, and I know it'll be a spectacular tonight for everyone watching. Neighbours tonight, the wedding of the year. Good morning to both of you.
Thank you.
We'll take